Whoa, I didn't expect to be talking about this fight right now. Manny Pacquiao versus Ryan Garcia. What an interesting fight this is. We've got the 42-year-old absolute legend versus the 22-year-old social media star but world champion who can really fight and who's very hungry. On this video, I'm going to be breaking this down for you. And at the end, I'm going to give you my prediction, which I'm sure will surprise a lot of people. If you're new to this channel, my name's Tony Jeffries. I'm an Olympic bronze medalist boxer, former undefeated professional, 7 times national champion, European champion, and on this YouTube channel, I talk everything boxing, giving you lots of boxing education videos, fight breakdowns, everything boxing. So if you enjoy this, please subscribe to the channel for more like this. And also, guys, if you're a regular subscriber, please hit that thumbs up button. It'll really help the channel. Before I recorded this video, I'd done a little bit more research on this fight, and I was just looking again at Manny Pacquiao's his record and the people who he's fought, and I don't think there's anyone or many people who's been in there with the same caliber of fighters as Manny Pacquiao. I'm going to name off a few of them. Timothy Bradley twice, Floyd Mayweather, Marquez 3 times, Sugar Shane Mosley, Margarita, Oscar De La Hoya, Marco Antonio Barrera twice, Soles, Eric Morales twice, and one of my favorite fighters of all time, Ricky Hatton. I actually fought on the undercard of Ricky Hatton versus Manny Pacquiao, but I was on the England undercard where they had the show in England. I was on the undercard, then from England I went to America. So if you were in England and you were watching the boxing that day, you might have seen me fighting on there. Anyway, let's talk about this fight. As you've just seen, I named some absolute legends of the ring who Manny's been in there with, and he's beat most of them multiple times. His last fight was in July 2019 against undefeated Keith Thurman, where Manny won that fight on a split decision. Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, has been a lot more active. His last fight was the 2nd of January against my friend Luke Campbell, who was the biggest fight of Ryan Garcia's career, and I've done a full video on breaking down that fight. You can check that out after this, where I give my post-fight analysis. And I tell you, he fought Luke Campbell, who is a great fighter, an Olympic champion, and Ryan Garcia performed really well. He got knocked down heavy in the 2nd round and got up to dominate the rest of the fight. And that told me that Ryan Garcia has got the ability to go all the way. Now he's up against this legend, Manny Pacquiao, who hasn't just got so much more experience than him. In fact, I've just looked as well. Manny Pacquiao, who's had 71 fights, has actually boxed 486 rounds in his professional career. I'm going to say that again, 486 rounds. Now that is a lot of fights. That is a lot of rounds boxed for a professional boxer, compared to Ryan Garcia's 67 rounds, which is like 7 times more. So he's been in the ring and got 7 times more in the ring fight experience, which, if you know boxing, I'm sure you do, you're watching this, you will know that experience goes a long way. Ryan Garcia announced the fight to his 8.3 million followers, saying this is a dream come true. In fact, Manny even tweeted out before Conor's fight, "Good luck, Conor. Let's make 2021 the best year ever for fight fans." So that fight was going to go ahead, but then we seen Conor got defeated. I've done a full post-fight breakdown of that. You can also check out links below and see what I think about that fight. So my prediction for this fight. Firstly, I just want to say I'm excited. I can't wait for this to happen. It's going to be a good fight. I did think after Manny Pacquiao lost against Jeff Horn back in July 2017 that he looked old and he should maybe call it a day then. He's been boxing forever. Like I said, all of them 486 rounds for all of them legends, won 12 major world titles. I thought, like, now it's time to hang them up, Manny. You've lost to Jeff Horn. But he continued, and like I said, he went on. He had a few more fights in the last fight against Keith Thurman. So he did prove me wrong. But now coming up against Ryan Garcia. Like I mentioned, there is a 20-year age difference. Manny, for me and for a lot of other fight fans, is coming to the end of his career. Ryan Garcia is coming off the best win of his career against Luke Campbell, where he looked phenomenal. So my prediction is Ryan Garcia to win this one. Yes, I told you, you're probably surprised. You might be thinking, well, how the hell can he win it? I've just told you how much experience, all them world titles Manny's won. But I think that Golden Boy, who Ryan Garcia is with, have picked this fight at the perfect time. Manny will not have fought for 2 years when he fights Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, the young, hungry fighter, knows that this fight will make him into a household name, and it'll put his name up there with the pound for pound best in the world if he can get through Manny Pacquiao on this fight. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Are you thinking, no, Tony, you haven't got a clue what you're talking about? He's not got the experience. Or do you think, yeah, you hit the nail on the head? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read them and see what you think. And let's get into a discussion about it. But at the end of the day, the person who wins here is the fight fans, because this is going to be a great, great fight. Guys, again, subscribe to this channel for more boxing videos like this, and thank you for watching.